Hello, hello. I'm gonna move this camera around. I probably should fix the lights here a little bit. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for people to jump on. Um, just kind of wanted to pop in, say hi, as I have not really been around this week, so I thought I would jump in and say hi, hang out with you guys for a bit, give it a couple minutes for people to show up. Looks like some people might be here already. Say hello in the chat if you have arrived. Whew, I'm tired. It's been a long week. Hey, Cody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Anybody else out there? Yeah. I found this set at a Walmart. Hey, what's up, John? I don't know what it is. I feel like my hands seem like they're normal in focus, but for some reason, this seems really dark. I guess just because of how they're individually packaged. Hey, JP fam. So yeah, basically, I had to go out of town for work, and I always like going toy hunting when I'm somewhere new, like out of town, because I feel like I have the best luck when I'm out of town. Hey, what's up, train fans? Hello, hello. Also, train fans, I'm very bummed that the 800 is already order stopped on HLJ. That's messed up. I don't know how that went out of order stock so fast because all the other trains have been, just open literally the entire time until they're released, and then they just have them in stock. I'm kind of thinking they just don't really know how many they're going to get yet. So I'm hoping it'll open up later, or just when it actually comes out, they'll just have more. Because that's happened before. They've done stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping. Um, I ordered mine at like 2. Yeah, I got, obviously, I appreciate you tweeting at me, but I was asleep at the time. So I definitely could not order it. I was definitely asleep. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of pop in real quick. I can't stay super long because me and Shook are going to record Geek Each Week tonight. I saw Avengers Infinity War last night, and I think he saw it today, so we're going to be talking about that. No spoilers, but if you guys, if if you haven't seen it yet, just wow. John, yes, I did. Again, like I said, I was out of town, but my wife got it for me. I think they tried to deliver it yesterday, and she picked it up for me today. She missed them the first time. I haven't opened it yet. Um, yes, the N700A should be in that box for sure, along with some. What else is in there? Some Rider stuff, Sentai. Definitely the Dial Fighter. And according to John, the promotional item should be inside, so fingers crossed on that. Um, I'm hoping I got one too. I would assume it seemed like a lot. Everyone got a lot because Mr. S got like 40 or something ridiculous. So yeah, I think everyone who wanted one should have gotten one. I think, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'll probably do a package opening video sometime this weekend. But for tonight, I just kind of wanted to jump in, like I said, say hi to you guys. Tell you why I haven't done any new videos this week. I've been out of town for work, so I haven't been able to do any videos. Yeah, train fans, I haven't seen last week's Shinkalion yet, so I am behind. I'm behind on Dragon Ball Super, and I'm behind on Shinkalion, and a couple of shows I have to wrap up. Yeah, Cody, they're weird. They don't typically. I feel like they have better results with Rider promotional items. Sentai, they like to keep them and then try to use them to move back stock later, which was kind of a scummy move in my opinion. So I'm hoping maybe they heard the complaints and maybe they're going back to form because it's supposed to be a free item. I shouldn't have to, track one down for 20 bucks. But anyway, I'm going to move on here. So I found this at a Walmart. Basically, what I was doing, like I was saying before, I like to go toy hunting when I'm in a new area because I always feel like I have better luck. Um, so I found this at a Walmart. It was full price. I was hoping it'd be on clearance or whatever. It was 15, but I feel like that works out to about $3 a figure, which is pretty decent. And I really wanted Reverse Flash and Bizarro, so I think I have a Superman that comes with the Hall of Justice, but I think it's different. So that should at least be different. Yeah, Superman dog Crypto. So that's very cool. Rampage the movie toys. Sorry, Tyrant King. I probably will not get any Rampage toys. I apologize. So anyway, this was the first set that I found. Um, I went to a Tuesday mornings, and I think I told you guys about Tuesday mornings, but they had one where I was at for work as well, and I found this set for $10 instead of 15. So I was pretty excited about that. I found this for $10 as well. I wasn't gonna buy these, but this little dog turns into a pretty tight little motorcycle, and I just couldn't say no to it. I mean, it was $10, and it looked kind of neat. Montana Bob. Yeah, I don't know who this old man is. I don't watch Rescue Bots or anything, so I have no idea who these characters are. But this looks like some kind of like TNT almost. It looks like a plunger, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, like I said, I really bought it for the little motorcycle. I thought it was neat. So there's that. Let's see, what else did I get? I found these at a Kohl's. Got some Monsters Inc. Skullgrim, nice, very cool. You're talking about the Marcelo. You're talking about the Prime Master. Oops, I'm knocking stuff over. So these were, I kind of missed the boat on these originally. Apparently there were obviously large sets and everything, but these were $10 a piece at Kohl's, but they had like a buy one get one off. So that effectively makes them like $7.50 a piece, which I thought was pretty decent. That's like normal price. And they're older, so I feel like they're harder to find. And one more. Little Sully. I think these two are my favorites out of the Monsters Inc. ones. I really like Randall too. I think that's fun. What else? I found this, which I think is the last Jurassic World one I do not have yet. I'm kind of bummed that the dino eyes don't move, but I guess they wanted to go with like a more gentler looking dino. His mouth opens. Well, these are probably older at this point. These are from 2013, so Disney might have moved to Hasbro after that time, to be fair. Oh, I bought these last week right before I left because I saw pictures of these online and I thought they looked neat. Obviously, they're like about the same size as Imaginext, but they're not Imaginext. They're actually made by Jakks Pacific. But they are Little Incredibles, which I thought was pretty awesome. Especially Frozone is my favorite. Sam Jackson crushes it on The Incredibles. So I bought a couple of these. One of these has a little car. I'm really kind of bummed because the car is in his old color scheme, which is the black and light blue, which I like a lot better. I was really hoping the figure of Mr. Incredible that came with this would match, like have his old suit that matches the car, but it doesn't. And I thought it would have been perfect because they also do 2-packs, and the 2-packs have the regular like it would have been perfect to have the old suit with the car and then the classic like family suit in the 2 packs. That way there'd be a reason to buy 2 different Mr. Incredibles, but it did not happen. So at some point I will do those incredible things. Oh, these are my 2 favorite finds. I found these at a Kohl's. This is ridiculously old. I see this on like Amazon going for like $60, and I got it for 10 at Kohl's. And this set looked really old to me as well. I love the little Yoda. He's super cool. So I was really excited to find these. Again, they had like some buy one get one half off. But I was really because I remember seeing these way back in the day, um, and not buying them at the time, and then kicking myself later. So if I plus they have another one that's Rocket and Groot. If I could find that one, my day would be made because that's the last one I need for them. All right, I think that's everything as far as like big sets. Um, but apparently all the Walmarts where I was have all these super old blind bags. So I was able to get some Series 5, some Series 7. I think I got a full set of Series 4. And I thought I had... Yes. I also got a full set of Series 6. So I was able to get a full set of 4, a full set of 6. I already opened most of 7, so I was able to get the Ghostbuster that I needed, which should be this. And I got most of 5, but I think with 5 I'm missing 1 or 2. I think I'm just missing the Cyclops. This warrior over here, the like samurai warrior, this is the exact same like headpiece and weapon that comes with that John Stewart Green Lantern in the Series 2 DC ones. So I kind of don't feel like I need to get that one because it's exactly the same armor and weapon, but I do need the Cyclops. So I have a million Imaginext blind bags. The other day when I was talking to you guys about what am I going to open, I'm running out of blind bags. Problem solved. So that will be a while that I can still do blind bags. Plus, I just have so much stuff to review. I mean, it's nuts. Between all the Imaginext and Play School stuff, I just got a new HLJ box. I didn't even finish what came from the old HLJ box. Like, I got a crazy amount of stuff to review. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to get back to like at least 2 videos a day, maybe 3 if I can swing it. Just because otherwise I'm never gonna move through this stuff, and there's just so much of it. I don't know if I told you guys this came from Amazon the other day. So I got Zeo Blue now. Just need to get the 2 Zeo girls from GameStop. I have them pre-ordered, and whatever happened to Kira from Dino Thunder, I have no idea. I did not buy the H5 as of yet, Train Fan. I can't. I keep going back and forth. I kind of don't think I'm going to unless it goes on sale or something. Just because I have the original one and it's so close to the E5 that I don't know. I can't pull the trigger on it just yet. But I really want the 800. That looks really cool. Yeah, you guys talking about Tokudra. Well, the thing is, we'll probably get Tokudra eventually now. I mean, if they're going back to Go Busters, I don't think that there's a chance, like, all that stuff should get revisited, I think. Sorry, I'm reading comments. I should have just stopped talking. Yeah, Tokudra was fun. I liked Tokudra. I didn't, the whole, like, changing colors gimmick, I thought that like that was fun, but I feel like they did it a lot, and I just felt like it got old. Because I mean, you change colors, and then like, oh, you could use the other guy's weapon, but if you really wanted to do that, you could just have him like toss the weapon to the other guy, kind of like how Tokudra, not Tokudra, Gokaiger used to be like, hey, want to use my gun, and I'll use your sword, and then they would like throw them to each other. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying Tokudra wasn't good. I'm just saying that like changing color gimmick got boring to me real fast. But yeah, Tokudra was a lot of fun. But like I said, now that they did Go Busters, they could go to Tokudra next, then Juoger, and then Q Ranger, I would assume. Yes, John, I did. Thank you for posting that. I had no idea it was even up yet. I figured, I mean, I guess they're usually around July when they come out because that's just when new Ultraman comes out, so I probably should have been looking. But yes, I did. I got the figures, the vinyls, and the transformation device, the lube, or whatever. If that transformation thing is called the lube, I'm just gonna laugh forever. It's gonna be hilarious. God, I have such a ridiculous amount of Imaginext stuff you guys don't even know. Yeah, that's true. I didn't buy the big vinyls either. I just got the regular size vinyls. I never buy the big because they're just like 12 and like Nutcracker style figures from over here, right? But vinyl. That's my guess anyway. Yeah, sorry. So like I said, I'll definitely be getting back to reviews soon. Um I just like I said I was out of town for work this week and I'm beat. It was a long week, but I will definitely be doing some stuff soon. Hey Jay Former, nice to see you. Hey Cody, I don't think so. I don't think they've announced the new Ultraman yet, but they've done the last three, so I think we could probably assume they're going to. I mean, you know, you can't, nothing's for sure, but. Oh, Train Fans, what was their lawsuit? I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Oh my gosh. Why am I so tired? Because I got you. Some distribution sent. So la la la. Yes, sorry, Marcel. I am having awkward silences. I apologize. That's why I have these toys in the background for you to look at while I zone out from reading comments. But that makes sense because I remember when the first Ultraman came out over here, it would make sense. It's kind of like Harmony Gold and Macross situation. Super Colossal T Rex. How big? I think I've seen that. How big is that? I have the T Rex from the last Jurassic World that Hasbro did. I do have a few Jurassic World toys from Hasbro from the first movie that I got on super clearance when that was ending. So I think I'll probably do them sometime this. Well, actually, maybe I'll do them right before when the movie comes out. I don't. I think I went through all of the Jurassic World toys that I bought. I think I reviewed all of them. But I do have the T Rex, the Indominus Rex, and I think maybe like a Packy, like a small Packy from the one from Hasbro. So I will review them probably sometime this month or next, possibly. I think the Indominus Rex lights up 3 times the size of the '97 T Rex. Wow. I saw. I forget. I saw one. Maybe the one I saw wasn't even the biggest one. Oh, 3 foot long. Okay, no, I definitely, I definitely did not see that one. I saw a T Rex, but it wasn't that big. Remember when they did that giant Godzilla for the 2014 Godzilla movie that was like 2 feet tall? That thing was hilarious. Cody wishes the Crunchyroll would adapt Rider and Sentai. I don't know. I think. I don't. I mean, it would work. I guess. I guess it gets to be a slippery slope. Like, I wonder how much or how deep of a catalog that Shout Factory has the rights to. I wonder if they'll once they get current, if they'll eventually have to halt. But I guess time will tell. Yes, they do have a big. That one's not as big. The King Kong one from 2017 wasn't as big. That was probably like a foot tall, maybe a little taller. That one was only like $30 from what I remember. The Godzilla one was massive. Ooh, a Rider anime? That could be cool. I think a Rider anime could be fun because you could do like the potential for crossover is easier. That would make sense, Cody. I mean, that's the thing. They would just have to work out a deal. You know what I mean? Like if Crunchyroll wanted to get into Sentai, they would have to, um, get into some kind of deal with the two of them. Why don't I try to have my own reaction channel? I don't know. Would you guys? I don't know. Reacting stuff. I don't know. Reacting videos to me is just not what I like to do personally. Nothing against them in general. I just, I guess to me, I have the podcast for talking about stuff, reacting to stuff. My channel is mostly just like reviews and, you know, toy collecting in general. Yeah, Gridman. I gotta check that out. I mean, obviously, my exposure to Gridman is from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, but I love Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. So I've always wanted to watch Gridman. Is Gridman on Crunchyroll? Does anyone know? I would totally watch that. And yeah, if they did an anime, I have to check that out at some point. Over the top pensions and final attacks for Rider anime. That's right, Marcelo. Godzilla anime part two. Are you talking about the Netflix show Tyrant King? Or the Netflix movie they did for Godzilla? Oh, okay, John. Yeah, I don't know much about it either. Now that you say it, it sounds familiar, and I remember it. Um, but I never saw it or know anywhere to watch it or anything like that. Remember when people thought PR would go animated after RPM? Yeah, a lot of people keep talking about the possibility of a Power Ranger cartoon, and I mean I'm all in favor of it. I just think apparently it's one of those things that Toei doesn't want to happen. So, am I excited for Bumblebee 2018? I don't know. I'm not dreading it. I'm not like I'm not psyched about it. I'm just kind of like, I mean, here's the thing. It's Transformers, so I'm sure I'll go watch it cuz Transformers is my favorite. And I thought I read somewhere that it's set in the 80s and he's actually going to be a VW bug. And if that's true, that probably alone will be enough to entice me to watch it. Um, we'll see. I don't know much about it, but we'll see. City on Edge or something, but they're going to use Mechagodzilla. Oh, cool. That's cool. Jazzed. I get that. I see what you did there, John. But yeah, Tyrant King, that's cool. Mechagodzilla is always a good time. You can't go wrong with Mechagodzilla. So yeah, so like I said, I got a million things. I didn't show you guys. Um I think last time when I was opening with you, I was trying to figure out why his hands wouldn't turn. And yeah, this one snapped off. So that's a bit of a bummer. Um, since the series is so popular, they're making a comic book in Japan of this Godzilla fighting Pacific Rim uprising. Dude, that's cool. Dude, I mean, I've always thought Pacific Rim was ripe for some kind of Godzilla crossover just because, it's giant kaiju. It fits perfectly. I mean, you could have a Pacific Rim with a Megazord and Godzilla. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, John. Probably Super Glue. But honestly, um, the reason I brought it in, I was able to find another one. I was at a store called Fry's. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's an electronics store, but they also have a random collection of. They sell all kinds of stuff. They sell Blu-rays and DVDs. They sell toys, which is usually just a random collection of things. They have Legos. They had some Imaginext stuff, but it was mostly just the blind bags. They had very few like actual sets. But all these were on sale. The bags were 99 cents a piece. So I was like, I'm pretty sure 99 cents is cheaper than buying a tube of crazy glue. So I just I just decided to grab another one. So I figured I'd just open it now while I'm talking to you guys real quick. So here we go. Here is my new alien. How do his arms work? Oh yeah, he's got full wrist movement. I don't know. I don't know why that one, got messed up. I don't know what was going on with that one. But for some reason, his wrists got locked in place, and then when I tried to move them, they snapped. So he can have like a one-armed associate. But here we go. I've been able to restore my alien. He has wrist movement now. So there we go. So yeah, I just, like I said, it kind of just worked out perfectly because I felt like for 99 cents, it's easier just to buy another one for 99 cents than to try to glue this. I can't remember the last time I bought it. And the other thing that always happens to me when I buy crazy glue, I use it once and then the whole tube dries out, so it just hardens and I have to throw it away. And it's kind of just like, I only get to use it the one time. Oh, a pretender. There you go, Marcel. The other thing that I bought, because I was super psyched, this should... Yeah. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, when I randomly bought a collection of Series 7 on Amazon, and they sent me 4 random ones, and then I found one randomly at Walmart, and the only one I didn't have was the Ghostbuster, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me, that's the one I wanted the most. How could you not get the Ghostbuster? And I looked out, the same place that was selling them for 99 cents had the Ghostbuster, so I knew I had to get it. I mean, that's perfect. Look at that. It's like a cross between their normal proton packs and those ones from Ghostbusters 2 that they had the slime in. And I mean, this is such a perfect PKE meter. I mean, that's amazing. So I knew I had to have the Ghostbuster. So how is this supposed to fit in his back? Oh, no. Does it really just clip on like this, I guess? That seems kind of weird. Or maybe that's for the PKE meter. I don't know. I mean, the figure's still awesome, don't get me wrong. So that's awesome. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited. One, that this even exists. Could you imagine, though, if they got the rights to the actual Ghostbuster franchise? And Imaginext Ecto 1 would be amazing. I mean, I'm sure it would probably be pretty similar to the Playmobil Ghostbusters. Playmobil Ghostbusters actually are pretty good. I reviewed all those if you guys want to check out the reviews on my channel. But I was actually pretty impressed. I mean, the Playmobil figures are not as articulated as Imaginext figures are, but they still look good. The proton packs are pretty solid. The traps, the PKE meters, and the Ecto one from the Playmobil line is the best representation of the Ecto one I've ever seen. It actually can fit 4 Ghostbusters and their proton packs, and I think it's really nice. It has lights and sounds and everything. So let's see what time is it. It's about 11. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I apologize, guys. Like I said, I really I could only stay for a little bit because we're gonna record the podcast tonight, so I have to kind of jump off. Manny Matos, what are you doing here, sir? How are you doing? my friend. All right, let me go back and read these comments. Ghostbusters going against Ghost Godzilla. That would be, I'm assuming, that would be impossible. He must be large. I mean, I guess they've gone up against like Stay Puffed. That'd be interesting. All right, let's see. See if that handle will go in the backpack with the gun over the shoulder. Yeah, that's kind of what I did, and it does that, but it's real loose, which is kind of a bummer. But I really love this little Ghostbuster dude. That's pretty cool. You see, Matos, when there's something wrong in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? 800's pilot. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm like 2 episodes behind on the show. No, you don't call the cops, Matos. They can't. They are not equipped. John Cena. None of these people are equipped for busting ghosts. That's not how this works. Oh, the gorilla flipped off the rock. That's pretty good. That seems like something a mutant gorilla would do. Infinity War was crazy. I won't say anything because I don't want spoilers, but holy crap, holy crap. Infinity War was nuts. So, yes, I am sorry. I must go. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not spoiling Matrix. I said I wouldn't say anything. Um, but yes, good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't do a longer stream tonight, but I have to go do the podcast. So look for that soon. And good night, everyone. Goodbye.